Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our second Stellaris Chronicle, Commonwealth of Man. It is the year 2296, and I'm hoping that we can get stabilized in this episode because this is the last one I'm going to be recording before headed back over to Crusader Kings 3 for 10 episodes. So I'm really enjoying myself in this game, but I enjoy both of them, and CK3's cycle is coming up. This is a 2 Chronicle system I'm doing, so I'm bouncing back and forth between the two. Strike Force Griffin is in place and can attack these guys.
Fleet action underway.
There we go. And we need to be reinforced, and we need to repair. I guess, and we have a shipyard right here, so we can do all that pretty close by.
Science Division report success.
Excellent. Gravitic sensors and listening posts. These sensors have been tuned to look for any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. The listening post houses a team of dedicated operators tasked with analyzing hyperlane reverberations, functionally extending the range of the starbase's sensors. Gravitic sensors. And we just read that. So, new research. Now we can get the plasma accelerator, but I've decided to go with lasers. Advanced combat roles might be nice. Mote harvesting, research complexes, and applied quantum physics. Let's get the mote stabilization. Volatile motes are fickle particles that are dangerous to work with. In order to safely harvest them without setting off a chain reaction of explosions, energy fields must be used to stabilize the motes. And this is going to allow us to mine motes as well on planets that have them, and we can exploit that resource. Okay. Two workers, no jobs available. Build an alloy foundry. We have 9 humans and 2 robots. We don't have enough people for this. How many does it? It would employ 5. No, I don't think so.
Science Division report success.
Pause. We're going to send you to here. Maybe send the robots. Okay. Pop growth speed has been researched. Breakthrough in enucleation and artificial womb technology allows for the mass production of individuals based on a common genetic template. Well, we've got our clone army now. It's, Star Wars-like. Here we go, naval cap. We're only 11 months out. Okay. Be patient. Let's see, Defense Army, Society, 7-2. There's a lot of military stuff available here. Let's get the... Do I really want... I don't ever use the Global Defense Grid. Oh, it unlocks Fortress. Yeah, we'll take that. We're halfway there. No, we're not. We're almost halfway there on our Space Marines. Governor Rudolph gained the Iron Fist trait. Okay. Griffin is healing up now. There it is. Continue building armies. I probably should have built 5 others elsewhere. What's going on with Thebes? More alloys. Do you have any allies? Nope. Okay, now we're at neg 21 credits here, right? Part of that's because we're over naval cap. I thought it would tell us somewhere around here. Exceeding your naval capacity will cause your ships to have an increased upkeep cost. The naval cap is increased by your number of POPs and starbase anchorages, and also by certain tech and traditions. So we're going to grab this, Fleet Logistics Corps. With ships often deployed across vast interstellar distances, a dedicated logistics corps is needed to make things run smoothly. Ship upkeep is reduced by 10%, and naval capacity is increased by 20%. Both of those are going to help us with our credit problem. Okay, so we're going to take that. We're now at 60 of 60. Let's let the month tick by. We're at neg 21 on credits. And now we're at 0. Okay, so we're breaking even. That's good. That's a plus. Transport fleets. Just reached 8 out of 10. Using sonar mapping to plot out the vast subterranean network, it eventually became evident that all the caves are interconnected. We have uncovered a massive web of tunnels that crisscrosses the entire surface of this world. There have been 2 additional discoveries of notable importance. The first is that the tunnel system is not a natural formation, but rather has been excavated by some titanic force. The second discovery is even more alarming. Seismographic readings prove that something is still burrowing down there. Oh, wow. Keep digging. And we will go ahead and declare war.
Standing by to commence offensive operations. Weapons free. Repeat, weapons free.
Okay. Attack. And attack. We're at 8 of 10 here. 180. We're going to wipe them out. But what I'm really setting up for is bombarding here while our Space Marines are in transit.
Engaging enemy station.
Okay. Devastation 1%. That's because we're indiscriminately bombarding them. We're here to wipe them out. We're not trying to save anything or salvage anything on this planet. 3% devastation. Oh, they've enslaved some people. Another species. So there are 2 species on this planet that are going to get dealt with by the Commonwealth of Man. Okay, Space Marines are on their way. We'll just tell them we'll give them their orders. Land whenever you arrive here. Okay, their first Defense Force squadron is at 54%. Neat. I've never actually looked at this bar. Planet devastation, effects on planet from devastation. Since devastation is below 25%, planetary pops cannot be killed by bombardment. And armies take half damage. In the next phase, I guess it's the same thing. Oh. They're giving me the same tooltip all the way across, but these bars will let us know where they're at as we progress in our bombardment.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
All right, what did we learn? We got that modular engineering. Streamlined starbase construction procedures using modular designs will reduce the present build cost and time. Okay. 54777. Just glancing at what the techs are that are available. Let's get crystal mines. Oh, we're destroying their trade value too, because we're taking buildings out, I assume. Oh, it doesn't look. Maybe we're hitting these districts. All right, we've eliminated their first squadron, and we're close to halfway through their second squadron. Oh, we're also into this phase here. So they're no longer taking half damage, they're taking full damage. And their population should also be getting decimated. Following a long period of growing support for the Veterans for Victory movement, the Sin Consumer Products has finally embraced the faction, and they became more militaristic. Okay. Oh yeah, man, we just wiped out one of these guys.
Science Division reports success.
We got the moat harvesting traps now. And we'll take... Let's knock out auxiliary fire control. By installing an auxiliary fire control, system, our ships can afford to make sure advanced calculations increasing can make more advanced calculations, increasing accuracy. Okay. Okay, their armies are completely decimated. Oh, there goes the drop ships.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
Oh, y'all are done. That's the end of days for you. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback for the Lax Ungrak Va nation. Lax Ungrak Va nation. Yeah, well, I kind of think it is. I think it's kind of permanent. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Lax Ungrak Va nation, has been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Okay, they are undesirables. They are being systematically purged. These guys are enslaved. We need to change that. You are undesirables and are being exterminated. Bip, bam, boom. There we go. Invasion over. Victory. All right, that's 3 more alien species that once we're done with our job here, our work here, we will have wiped. That'll be a total of 3 alien species that we've wiped from the table of existence. All right, transport fleet, you can completely disband. We don't need you. And let's make your home station Demes right here. And the same with you. We're going to make your home station right here. There we go. All right, so we're at currently a total of 4.6 naval power. We need to be around 10 to take these guys out. We need to be around 7 to take on this area and this area, I think. Yeah, around 8. All right, so maybe 10 is what we're aiming for in all cases. Golly, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's probably about 25k. 22 to 25k worth of fleet power in here. Sell minerals.
Ships refitted. Ships refitted.
What are you up to? Yeah, you need to come down here and research this project and then survey that system. All right, we're at a science level of 300 now. Corrigan. Civilian industries, and we'll build a city district. I don't know why we're back to negative credits. I thought we were about to get back in the green on that one. Our terraforming is almost finished. Tremors. A single worm-like creature of gargantuan proportions is responsible for the tunnels dug, or rather eaten, through the crust of Resort 2B. The process is slowing down, most likely because the giant worm is slowly starving. Oh no. It is responsible for the dead vegetation. Once it fed by burrowing close to the surface and excreting an enzyme that broke down organic matter which seeped into the soil to nourish the beast. The worm is not indigenous to Resort 2B, and as yet we have no clue how it ended up on the planet. Wow, imagine if that thing started off as the size of like a caterpillar worm that you can hold in the palm of your hand, and somebody brought it in knowing what it would become in order to destroy an enemy civilization that lived on that planet. They just dropped it in the soil and knew that, okay, it's going to take a century for this thing to mature, but when it does, it's over the course of the next 250 years or so, it's gonna take out everything.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
What have we learned? We got the fortress. The strategic value of a good defense remains as relevant today as it was to our predecessors in the far distant past. Technology does not render fortifications obsolete. It merely changes their requirements. True enough. We can take gene modification. Am I doing robots? I'm doing robots. So no. We should probably grab this while we can. Hydroponics farming. Oh. Our problem is here. Dadgummit. Can't get away from producing these rulers. Okay, these guys are all being purged. And I kind of need to keep people here until that's done. So that's what's costing us, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Well, we got 7 minutes left, and I believe that'll be done before our episode ends. Species. There's 10 pops left. Oh man, how did these guys get made? Pause it. I need to make sure about this, guys. We are making the harvester. We are making the harvester. Making the harvester. Well, we have to rectify that. Species, robot, apply template. Selected template is robot robotic. Well, it shouldn't be. Hold on. Go here maybe. And apply this template. There we go. They're all on the Savannah world. It's going to take 31 months. All right. We got 5 minutes left in this episode. down to 8. Six, so it's 2 million a month, or 2 units of population, whatever the unit of measurement is. Alright, this is the last month. The Lox Ungrak Va will exist no more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Okay, now these guys can be resettled to, I've been using this world. We don't have any unemployed yet, so agree. Let's actually go. Not you. I don't know if this does anything for me really, except clear things up for when we terraform. It'll be like a clean install. We don't want any of their architectural sense anyway. Okay. Population, resettle to Nafleveth or whatever it is. Abandoned colony? Yes. Okay, now. Okay, they're pissed here. And the month rolls over, and we're now at +1 credits. Okay. Things are starting to get into order. We're at a neg 11 right here, but that will be fixable.
Science Division report success.
And we got the auxiliary fire control. 8,000, 8,000, 4,000. Research complexes. All right, grab that. All right, I feel like things are back under control. We got a little bit of an issue right here, but that's very fixable. Terraforming is finished. Hoo hoo hoo. Where are they at? Here and here. Cybin 2. Colonize. We will call this Camelot. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Crystalline Caverns. Nova, Dawn Light, that sounds nice. And colonize here. Delphi, and that would have to be New Delphi, wouldn't it? I thought Delphi. Isn't Delphi in India? Tethys. Will you be my research world? You're a 16 tile. You don't have anything really special going on. You might be my research world. And For reasons unknown to myself, Tethys strikes me as a name that would be associated with something technical. It just sounds that way to me. I don't know if this has any actual meaning to it or not. But we'll click OK. All right, so we have those colony ships are being built right now. And I don't want to put anything else into terraforming just yet until we can get this straightened out. We need to have a surplus happening here again. But we're going to go ahead and hit save. I am moving on to Crusader Kings 3 for a little bit. So we're in the year 2302. And did I do that? Yes. And we were able to achieve what I set out to do, and that's to get our economy balanced again, hopefully, which will really what I want is to get the civilization balanced, but I think one leads to the other. We have lots of inhabitation that we need to do. We need to build up our stations and start installing, increasing our trade hubs. That's probably what we're going to do next. We are probably getting close because once we finish this tree, we're going to get another availability here, and I think galactic power or galactic projection, it's going to shoot our naval cap up a lot. That's when we're going to expand our navy quite a bit, and we should be able to take care of these guys and research what's here. Finally, we have these two things to finish. I mentioned getting our trade routes in order by expanding our trade hubs. We need to improve our defense stations. So there's plenty of room for us to improve, but we're in a position, or we're getting into a position that we can do just exactly that. Let's see where we sit. We are still at number 4 here, and we're pretty comfortable as far as how we compare to everybody. There's really, Bruvens are the only ones that outclass us when it comes to a military, and not by a lot. So our defensive nature really gives us an advantage and probably equals things out right there. So anyway, I think we're looking quite good. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.